What's up, boys and girls? It's tea time, and I'm here with Frazier Smith. How you doing, man?
Good, good. YCS Ohio.
All right, how was it? How'd you do in it?
I played kind of Curry. I dropped after round 3 because I got paired down after round 1. I had a really bad restart. I played against a friend, and we went in time. We were taking really long. Like, it was both of our fault mostly, but we were taking really long. And he heavy storm dark rolls me, kills me with kind of Curry, and I just like, all right, well, I'm about to just drop. And then I played another guy. He got really lucky. He sided in snowmate on me, and I have like a Troy Beast Barkion goes a match. And he ends up like, I attack his monster, and it's a snowman eater. He kills my beast, and then starts killing me. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that's all.
You got.
So.
Well, how often have people sided in Cyber Dragon against you?
Well, I played on Friday at the Triple Tour Guide tournament.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that too.
Yeah, and I played Karakuri, and I top 4 split that, and I got the 360.
How many people were in that? 83?
Yeah, it was 80 people. And the Cyber Dragon came down a couple times, but what I did was I usually chain Gozen match to it, or bottomless, and just they get the most awkward face when you chain Gozen match. They're like, wait, Cyber Dragon's like, Chimera Tech is what again? I'm like, dark. So you can't do that.
Right. How'd you like the whole Karakuri? Do you think they're the best deck still?
Well, no, I never thought Karakuri was the best deck, but since I like to tile with different decks, that's the reason why I played it. What I think is the best deck is obviously Twins.
Okay.
It has the best matchup all well around. Now, Karakuri, what I do like about it is that it can side deck anything. It can side deck Gozen match, it can side deck Rivalry, it can side deck Close Forest, Shadow Mirror, anything. Like, it's very...
How did you feel about the fall of Dark World today?
Very happy. I think that deck is fucking garbage. I told everybody it was garbage. No one listened to me. Well, the good players already knew, but the people who were like deadbeat on playing it, I was like, stop. This deck is awful. You're not going to do well. No one listened, and then they all didn't do well, coincidentally. So the deck is really bad, though. Like, seriously.
What do you think is the best rogue deck? Like one that you like could never see? Like I'm talking like Malefics here. Like give me your best rogue deck.
The best rogue deck right now? Would you consider? Can I say Karakuri would be best?
No, that's mainstream-ish.
Okay, so it's okay. So you mean like a legit?
That's tier 1.
Well, could Monster Mash be considered like rogue?
No, that's pretty tier 1 too. I'm talking about things like.
I got one.
All right.
Can I say Skill Drain Hero Beat?
Yup.
Okay. Skill Drain Hero Beat, in my opinion, would be the best rogue deck because one, Skill Drain I think is like one of the best cards in the format, and 2, because Miracle Fusion, Gemini Spark are just fucking stupid.
How do you feel about Rescue Rabbit? Do you think that will be significantly more scary than Dark World?
You have to play 6 normal monsters in your deck, and that's twice as many as agents. So whether that will affect terrible hands or not, I personally do not know. I haven't tested it yet. I think Rescue Rabbit is a really, really broken card, but the fact you have to play probably up to 6 normal monsters bothers me a bit. So I'm gonna leave that one as an open-ended. Let's just see what happens when we play by the ear. But
how do you feel about the new XYZ guys coming out in the next set?
I like the XYZ. I actually like wind-up Zen Mains a lot.
Right.
The new like Gachi card.
You don't think that card will hurt the game at all or make Tour Guide ridiculous?
Oh well, Tour Guide's been ridiculous. I think it's the same.
Do you think it's going to be even more ridiculous now?
Absolutely more ridiculous. Leviar becomes more ridiculous with Tour Guide, but I don't think that Zen Mains is going to break the game. I think that more so the game is going to get broken by the fact that Tour Guide keeps getting better every event.
Do you think there's going to be some kind of a way to like? Do you think people are going to start playing Compulsory a lot more because of that card?
That could happen. Compulsory can see a side deck again. I can see that happen.
Right.
Because with so many plants, it kind of hurts plants a little bit. Like,
do you think we'll soon start to see decks that only play XYZ monsters and not synchros anytime soon?
No. That will probably almost, unless they just say synchros are all illegal, that will never happen.
Really?
Because I feel like synchros like Stardust, certain things like Bionic are just
Trishula, Formula,
Abomination. Don't talk about the Abomination, but Stardust and Bionic are semi-acceptable to the game. Like I accept them as cards. I do not accept Trishula as a card.
Scrap Dragon.
Scrap Dragon is fine.
Colossal Fighter, because it's so good.
Fine.
With Armory Arm. Now let's change the ruling.
Nah.
All right. Anyways, but are you going to be at Kansas City?
Most likely I will be going to Kansas City.
What do you plan to play?
I am planning to play a Rescue Rabbit S deck.
Okay.
Because I like to try to talk with something different, and I know it's supposed to be good, but I don't personally know yet. That's why I didn't say if Rescue Rabbit if I think it's good or not.
Do you prefer to would you rather play with dinosaurs or just like try your own thing, or what do you think about that?
Dinosaurs, because I heard that dinosaurs have some legit support. The Evolver, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. It was like they have like these Evolver things that are coming out, and like one is a really good flip effect monster, like searches out the deck for another guy.
Okay.
Like a hamster. They have a hamster.
Right.
And the hamster has like a lot of defense. And then it searches out a 1900 guy that gets like plus 300 when he's summoned or some shit. So the deck has like some really cool things. So dinosaurs, legit, could be okay.
What do you think will be the bigger card out of that set? Momentary Truce or Rescue Rabbit?
At the end of the day, I think Rescue Rabbit is going to take more precedence over Momentary Truce. I think Momentary Truce will create decks that were not playable before it was released. Whereas Rescue Rabbit is kind of... Rescue Rabbit, I mean, it creates decks that weren't playable because they don't come out until then. Whereas Momentary Truce, there are decks that are like suffering because they don't have Momentary Truce.
Do you think that decks like
Final Countdown?
but more importantly, cards like decks like Chainburn are going to go crazy at this point.
Absolutely. All those kind of decks are scary now. Like Magical Explosion. I was playing one Dueling Network the other day. Somebody first turn roll a Magical Library, like Momentary Truce me. I got a turn, I couldn't do damage, and he just killed me next turn with Exodia. I was like, what the hell?
I feel like the scariest thing about Chainburn though is as where you would normally have outs to decks like that are just FTKs like that because you have Effect Bailers and Max C's, and you have all kinds of different cards. But and Dark Worlds have an out. You have Dust Shoot, Mind Crush against Exodia, but against Chainburn, you have Decree.
Side Blackwing Dragon.
Right, that's your only out. I don't know. So thanks for this interview.
Yep, no problem.
See you, Frazier. Always a pleasure. Bye bye.